On day 1, I spawned in as a baby ender creeper in the end. Whoa. I was really small and only had 5 hearts. Wow, this sure feels like a big world from down here. Is that my dad? He looks just like me. Then out of nowhere, my dad started getting attacked. Huh, what's going on? Dad, are you okay?
Flee! Escape through that portal. I can't protect you any longer.
Just then, I saw a massive lightning enderman come out of nowhere.
I was not informed that you had a child. Nevertheless, your story ends here.
He started going towards my dad and started to attack him. No, don't hurt him. The lightning enderman then started attacking my dad with super powerful shots and eventually made him really weak.
Flee! This is your last chance. Save yourself.
I wanted to go help him out, but I was just too scared. I promise I will come back for you. The lightning enderman then turned to me and I knew it was now or never. I hopped in the portal just in time and made it out in one piece. On day 2, I spawned in the overworld hungry with so many questions. Why in the world did that lightning enderman attack my dad? More importantly, where in the world am I? This place looks nothing like my home. I don't like this, I want to go back. I looked around for the portal and it disappeared. I didn't have time to think about it though because out of nowhere I was attacked by a grizzly bear. Uh-oh, I'm not strong enough for this yet. He got a good hit on me which took out half of my health, but I couldn't fight it with only 5 hearts, so I ran away. I finally escaped from the bear and was hungry and lost in this world. I didn't have time to feel bad for myself though because night was coming and I needed to find somewhere to stay. I ended up stumbling across a village and snuck into one of the little houses. This should do just for tonight. I fell right asleep after an exhausting second day. I woke up on day 3 and was pretty hungry, so I needed some food. I also needed to make my own little house so I don't have to sneak into a village again. I then stumbled across a cat, but it was scared of me. Oh well. So I got straight to work gathering some materials to make a pickaxe and an axe so I can mine some materials for a small house. I started off by chopping down some trees and then used my wooden tools to make some stone ones. With my new sword, no bear will ever push me around again. After gathering all the materials for my house, I went straight to work building it just to have some shelter and a place to sleep. I also placed some torches all around the house to keep all the bad guys away. After a long day of building, I finally finished the house and decided to go ahead and head to sleep for tonight and go looking for some food tomorrow. I woke up on days 4 to 9 and it was time to get some food and become stronger. I started my day off looking for some animals and found a sheep, so I went ahead and collected some meat from them. After that, I went back to the house and cooked it up and ate it. Tasty. I then decided to go sneak up on the village and see if they had some loot laying around that I can use. I went inside a villager's house and in his chest was a bunch of food. Awesome, this will come in handy. I then left the villager's house. Uh-oh. The ender creeper is real! What are you doing in my house? Get out of here! Yup, that's my cue to leave. I then ran away from the village. After running away from the village, I arrived back home and decided to make a small farm for some food. Using some wheat, I brought some cows home and enclosed them with some fences. Now I won't be starving. I then went ahead and went to sleep for the night. I woke up on days 10 to 18 and decided to adventure this world. While on my adventure, I stumbled across a cave and saw a creeper being attacked against a horde of zombies. So I decided to go help him out. Together we managed to absolutely destroy those zombies.
Thanks so much for saving my life. Them zombies would have me finished if it wasn't for you.
No problem. I'm glad we both made it out of there.
We fought pretty well as a team. You should definitely team up and go on our adventures together.
I'd love to do that. By the way, what's your name? I forgot to ask.
My name is Alex.
Good to meet you, Alex. My home is over this way. It's nothing big, but it'll keep us safe for now.
Awesome.
Night was coming, so we made our way home and went to sleep for the night. I woke up early on days 19 to 31 with a whole lot on my mind. I wanted to go out and become stronger, but before I could do that, I wanted to make a separate room for Alex so he could have his own space. After finishing that up, I decided to go exploring and get stronger. While exploring, I heard a noise coming from the cave. Hey you, psst, over here. I was kinda nervous, but what's the worst that can happen? I went inside the cave and was met by an ender phage. Wait, aren't you supposed to be in the end? What are you doing here?
I had to escape the end from that lightning Enderman. He completely destroyed my home. I had to escape or I would have been finished.
I'm so sorry. I had the same thing happen to me. By any chance, did you see an Enderman at any point? I need to know what happened to my father.
Ah, yes, as a matter of fact, I have. It was a horrible sight, seeing him caged up like that.
Wait, what? My dad is still alive? Where can I find him?
It is without a doubt he is still alive. I'm sure that lightning Enderman that's causing all of this to happen set up a prison to harvest as much energy as possible from your father. And if he keeps it up for long enough, he will become unstoppable. And we will all be done for.
I need to do something about that. My father's in danger and so is the whole world.
You are not yet strong enough to defeat the lightning Enderman.
I can't just sit around and wait. What am I supposed to do? How can I become strong?
There is a rumor that there is an old Enderman who mastered the powers of the End who lives here in the Overworld. The lightning Enderman used to be an apprentice of his. The lightning Enderman then became corrupt by his new powers and left the Enderman. He started using his powers in a violent way and hurt others. I heard the old Enderman lives in the mansion to the west from here.
Thank you so much. It was getting late and I knew I had to get some sleep, so I decided to head home after a very successful day. I woke up early and had to get a lot done. I wanted to find this Enderman to train me and become stronger. I made my way west and it was a long journey. I finally then made it to the Enderman's mansion. Whoa, this is so huge. I made my way inside and after a whole lot of searching, I opened one of the doors and there was the Enderman.
What are you doing in my home?
I'm here to take down that evil lightning Enderman. I need your help.
That evil lightning Enderman is too strong. Besides, who's to say you're not one of his minions looking to take me down? If you are so certain of your ideals, I suppose I can try to train you. You must be aware, your journey is a death wish.
It may be, but I have to try. I can't let that evil lightning Enderman hurt anybody else.
So be it, our training starts tomorrow morning. This is where our training will take place. Meet me here tomorrow morning.
Sounds like a plan. I woke up early and met up with the mutant Enderman so I could start my training to become stronger. Before we could get to the cool stuff, he made me do a bunch of basic tasks. We eventually got into the fun stuff. This is exactly what I was looking for. He started teaching me how to use my abilities and spent a lot of time training together. After a while, I managed to master my new ability. Boom! Whoa, no one will stand a chance with that explosion. Not only did I feel stronger, but I felt something change inside of me. Just then, I grew into a full-size Ender Creeper. Awesome! Thank you so much for training me. On my way home, I got tired, so I decided to rest somewhere nearby for the night. I woke up and decided to go search for my father and free him, so I went ahead and went back to the end. Once I made it to the end portal, I went ahead and jumped into the end. I then made it to the end. Right away, I went ahead and started searching for my father. From a distance, I could see my father. He was caged up. Hold on, Dad.
Flay, get away from here. That evil lightning Enderman will come back any second.
I don't care. I'm not gonna lose you again. Shortly after talking with my father, the evil lightning Enderman appeared.
Ah, you! That kid who escaped me back when I beat down your father. You seem to have grown a lot, but that is irrelevant. I will crush you like I crushed your pathetic father. Then I will be able to create the perfect world.
That will never happen. Bring it on. We both then charged each other. I got a good hit on him, and right when I got a good hit on him, I used my new skill that I learned, and boom! He was no more. Ha! Take that, you evil beast! I rushed over to my dad as quickly as I could, and I freed him from his cage.
Flay, thank you so much for saving me. You've grown up to be such a strong being. I am so proud of you.
Of course, I would do anything to keep you safe.
We can finally go home together and be a family. I I've been wishing for this the whole time I was caged up.
Awesome, me too, Dad.
Let's get out of here and I'll show you our home.
Sounds like a plan, Dad. I then followed my dad all the way to the house. Awesome, this looks cool.
This is your new house, Flay. Make yourself at home. You don't have to worry about anything anymore. I'll protect you with my life.
Thanks, Dad, that means a lot.
Feel free to explore the end. There's a bunch of friendly people here.
Sure thing, Dad. I'll go ahead and explore the end and make some new friends. After exploring the end and making some new friends, I decided to head home and tell my father about all the things that happened.